Actian is the data and analytics division at HCL Software. Some of the most interesting trends that we're seeing in the market today include preparing data for generative AI. GenAI is a big buzzword that we're hearing a lot about. When we talk to the people who are responsible for preparing the data for GenAI, only 4% of them believe that the data in their organization, the customer data, the really important crown jewels of the business, is actually ready for GenAI projects. And the risk of getting that wrong could be massive, right? If the data is not prepared correctly, you could be subject to GDPR fines. You could also be subject to fines like CDP. And one big challenge with that is not just the size of the fines themselves, but the reputational damage that could be done as a result of that. So what we're talking to the CDO about today is how do you make sure that your data is prepared for generative AI? Huge trend at the moment. The second big trend that we're seeing is data mesh. So a data mesh is essentially where you take your data infrastructure across the organization and you say you want to federate responsibility for it. So instead of having one central body responsible for all of the data assets, you say, no, I want marketing to be responsible for marketing's data. I want the finance team to be responsible for the finance's data and for reporting on that. So that data federation is supported by a data mesh. The opposite of a data mesh is a data fabric, and that's where you want to centralize all of the information. You want to have a governance team that's responsible for providing that governance through that centralized data. So these two different paradigms, data mesh and data governance, are both supported by the Actian data platform, because our thinking is that organizations evolve, and while they may think today that the data fabric is the way they want to go, there will be pockets of innovation within the organization that want to adopt a data mesh, and we want to be able to support that. The third trend that we're seeing right now is that customers want flexibility. And in delivering on the Actian data platform, what we've done is delivered a platform where the data assets can live wherever it makes sense for the business. So the Actian data platform is designed to provide a flexible environment in which we can connect to, manage, and analyze data. In speaking to the CDO, they want to understand all of the data assets they have across their environment, because believe it or not, there's data that's accumulating that the IT organization is not aware of. So recently, Actian did an acquisition of a company called Zeenea, and we acquired them to provide us with the ability to discover all of our customers' data assets. So data discovery is incredibly important, and this will work on premises and cloud. So continuing that flexibility message. What percentage of the people that attended the conference and dropped by the booth are spending more than $1 billion a year on IT, and we'll have the ability to, in these data products, to deliver on just the data required to answer that question.